Hey guys, it's Minecraft here today, and today we're going to be taking a look at this thing. Now, this thing is basically like a game show in Minecraft, and I think it introduces some pretty cool new concepts. So let's just take a quick look at this. Got a little bit of lag, but whatever. So, slime blocks are destroyed instantly, even in survival mode, and that's why I'm going to be using them for this build. And that's, okay? And that makes a very good buzzer that triggers almost instantly once you hit it. So, all I have to do is just game mode survival. And once they say 3, 2, 1, go, right? Well, actually, first of all, you can see that this is, that there's the wall, right? And it's very hard to get past. But anyways, the light will immediately light up and it will go up. And so what's the opposite color of blue? That would be yellow. And so the interesting twist of this is that whenever it's time to get a point, you actually answer after you ring. Actually, you get the question after you ring the buzzer, which makes it pretty interesting. Because sometimes you don't know what the question will be. Anyways, so when you do put the slime block back, it'll change back. It'll close again, which is really convenient, thanks to a flip-flop and the rest of the circuitry. Anyways, then the host, right, requires like 3 people to play. So the host would go over here, right, change up the signs, flick the switch, change up the go in, change up the signs, come out, flick the switch again to get it ready to go. So let's get into our building. So we start off with this little shape. We're going to go 3 blocks, go in, 3 blocks, go in, and then 3 blocks, go in. Then we're going to also go 2 blocks out. And this is also entirely mirror symmetrical, because there is also other forms of symmetricality, such as rotational. Anyway, so this is symmetrical. Which if you look at it from an angle, makes it look like either an A or a V. So now, we're actually not going to do the decoration, because you can do the decoration yourself, right? We're also going to build the buzzer mechanism, which I think actually is a really good idea. I really do love this buzzer mechanism, because I think it brings in a pretty cool new concept that I believe is actually quite, I do like it. So, first of all, we're going to fill this in with a timer. Short time lapse, but I don't really care. Anyway, so now we're going to just quickly put a slime block there, redstone lamp, and so actually, I was kind of scared, so we're putting redstone lamp right next to it, just like in case a piston malfunction, right? Not really scared, but but like, maybe it might not work. Just a concern, because could in theory move the redstone lamp. Alright, so we're gonna go down a little bit, and so this is going to be the part. This is actually going to be the part that gets that A detects the fact that it's been that the slime block is gone, and B then it triggers the buzzer, and the sound to there is sort of like just the piston. Anyway, so I think it's actually really very interesting thing, because let's also not forget that it does of course stay there for a while, and can be attached to toggle flip-flop, T flip-flop, which I actually use in this mechanism in order to actually create a system where it'll only resume once you have actually put the slime block back, which is actually really interesting, because it's very interesting because you also don't need a NOR gate. You actually don't need a NOR gate, which is very interesting because it's sort of like a thing that you normally use in the circuit. Anyway, so just gonna run up a little redstone with just a whole bunch of blocks, right? This thing could be just flipped in terms of symmetricality, right? You could just like flip one side with another, or like reverse it, put it in a mirror, and virtually nothing would happen. if you get my gist right, nothing would really happen then. Anyway, so we're also gonna have these droppers, and this is the D flip-flop. Instead of using the normal piston module, I'm actually using a different version that includes some droppers, which might be a little bit more, like a little bit heavier on resources. I'm not sure, depending on what your resources are. but but it's also a lot quieter, which is definitely very good, and it's also very effective. It's surprisingly effective, actually. So it does have comparator, though, and comparators are easily the hardest thing to learn in Redstone. Maybe slime blocks are also, but comparators are also very annoying to learn, like what they do. We're also going to go up a little bit, right? This way I'll disconnect the circuits. It actually probably won't do very much, but it'll still help. Anyways, so now this part's not too hard either, okay? All we'll have to do is just go 3 blocks there, right? Yeah, 3 blocks, okay. So we're gonna go a few blocks out, 3 blocks. Okay, and this is going to be just enough for us to actually, yeah, have the piston door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have 5 blocks on the other side. As I said, you can put this you could mirror this design, and by that I mean not make an exact replica, but instead flip left and right, sort of. And this would actually result in it still working, because, well, you could do that with virtually any redstone contraption, anyways. So it's not really too surprising, I guess. Because most of the design is actually symmetrical. Well, at least a lot of it is. Kind of happens when you're just making a sort of it kind of happens when you're making a 2-player game. That's what often happens. Anyways, especially a game like this. So now we're also just going to put some blocks around this, right? I'm just going to be using smooth stone because decoration we're not going to be doing in this video because I'm not too great at decoration, but I can make stuff look good. Anyways, now all we just have to do is just put some blocks here, right? Go around and just go like this. Actually, in the update Aquatic for Minecraft, right? They actually added in Mojang. Actually included little extra feature, and that is blocks that were normally not available, like as of anything earlier. Okay, so we're gonna also put the. Let's go quickly show how to do the this part. Although it's not entirely necessary because you could just break the blocks. So I'm just gonna put that back. Okay, so now going to do a quick time lapse of writing stuff with signs. So now we should have it entirely finished, right? With our full thing. We just have to quickly test and troubleshoot, of course. Every episode there's troubleshooting to be done. Okay, there we go. It works. Now we put it back. It will flash the redstone lamp, but that's not too much of a problem. Put it back, and there we go. It works. So anyway, guys, please leave a like, please subscribe, please show me other videos, and leave a comment down below. These would help me a lot. I'm going to make another video soon, but until then, SEL Minecraft out. By the way, this video is sponsored by North Castle Integration LLC, taking companies and putting them together, integrating them.